So listen, oh my goodness. So in studio today, we have Miss Roxxianna. Listen to me, people. This lady, oh my gosh, I have known her for, I've been Delisha, what, 11 years? So I've known her somewhere around that. Listen, this lady is a woman of business, y'all. And today, she is so ably consented to come and share what she is doing. And I'm like so excited. Woo. Okay. So listen, let her tell you who she is and why she's here, how we can all benefit, because there's some goodies I gonna need y'all to take note of. And we're gonna have to do some stuff, and we gotta get this done. It's all about leveling up in 2020, y'all. Let's get us together. Hi, Roxy.
Hi.
I warned her that I was a little over the top already, but she knows that, so that's fine. How are you, honey?
I'm great. And I'm just so happy that there's someone else out there just as excited as I am. So I'm Roxy, and I'm the founder of Bahamian owned businesses here in the Bahamas. And what we're all about, we're basically about Bahamians helping Bahamians to be successful.
Awesome. Wonderful. So Roxy, tell us, how did you come up with Bahamian owned business, and how is it going to benefit us local as Bahamian business owners? Because you find a lot of times that we have the black crab syndrome. I just put it out there. Yeah, I did. Yeah. But, you know, like we said, we're leveling up in 2020. So the goal is, and she's going to tell you a bit more about it, coming together so that everybody can benefit. You know, getting the understanding, getting the knowledge, being trained, understanding what it is to be in business, to stay in business, the do's, the don'ts, the tips. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Roxy. I get too excited, man.
No, it's okay. I love the excitement. So what Bahamian owned business is really all about. But what caused me really to come up with it is because all our lives, for the most part, we've been working and doing our best for other people, and we're leaving ourselves out. So why I came up with this was because I owned my own business. I want other Bahamians also who have owned their own business to find ways and means of making their businesses even better, putting time and effort not only into the 9-to-5 jobs, but also in your own business.
Yeah.
You know, what is so amazing is that we are able every day, Monday to Friday, or wherever it is that we're working, we're able to get up like clockwork, take a bath, put on our clothes and everything, and go to someone else's job. But when it's time for us to attend a seminar or a training session or something that really benefit us and our small businesses, we tend, oh, I can't make it, or I can't do this, or I can't do the other. But it's just amazing how we find the time and effort to go on to a regular 9-to-5 job.
Yeah, this is true.
So the whole idea of Bahamian owned businesses, we are not about the systematic way of doing business.
Okay.
We're not about, oh, we used to do it this way, or we used to do it the other way. We are about coming up with new ideas and trying new things. And even if you have failed, you've not failed because you tried.
Yes.
We in Bahamian owned businesses, we're not about competition.
No.
Amongst ourselves. For the most part, we have over 400 plus members, and we have about 70 to 80 businesses that I promote on a daily basis. We have persons who are in the same type of business, but it's not a competition.
Okay.
If there is something that a client is requesting, for example, we have a part of our business, Roxy Tees, and we also have 24-hour printing. They both do the same type of business. They render the same type of service. However, if Roxy Tees is unable to do something, he says to you, look, you can call 24 hours. And vice versa. 24 hours does the same thing. So we're not about the competition amongst ourselves. We are about building each other. Building each other to a point where we don't have to worry. There's enough people. There's enough clients out there. There's enough customers out there that we can share. Another prime example of us not being in competition or us helping each other and building each other is we have about 4 to 5 different food vendors in our group, and what we do is we have them, all of them, they're sharing each other on their status, they're sharing each other food, you know, and they're sending out via WhatsApp and Facebook, and they're liking, and they're doing all these things to other people who are still in the same type of business that they're in.
Awesome, wonderful. I love it. So tell us a bit more about, let's go more in depth of Bahamian owned businesses. Like, what are the benefits of becoming under this umbrella that you have started?
Well, the benefits, and you know, I just want to piggyback a little bit. I'm going to go back just a little bit on the Facebook and the Instagram, the social media platforms that we hear everybody talking about. For me, as the founder of Bahamian owned businesses, it's not about how many likes that you will get. I know persons, that's what they go on to determine whether or not, for the most part, their business will be successful or not. They go on the fact of how many likes that you will get. For us, even if you have only 3 likes on your page, it's the quality of service that you are really rendering.
Yes.
It's the consistency is what we provide.
Yes.
So yes, that is one of the benefits with Bahamian owned business, where we promote your business on all social media platforms. However, we are more business is different. Every business requires a different to it.
Most
so
definitely.
If we have Devonya's Kitchen, who's a part of us, will come in and we sit down and we talk about what we can do for her, it's totally different from Red Sea.
Yes.
It's totally different on how we can get him to a level where he needs to be. So those are one of the benefits that with the Facebook and the Instagram and the Twitter and all those other things. But it's more to it. It's really more to it than that. What we try to do, because see, customer service, let me just go back a little bit. Customer service is key to all businesses. All businesses, no matter how many customers that you may have, no matter how many likes that you may have, the whole idea is retention of your customers and gaining new customers. That's important. So customer service for me is really key. And let me tell you why. It's like a cardinal sin to me when I go into businesses and I see how, you know, customers, the people deal with their customers and how the customer service interaction is. And sometimes I wonder, I said, look, I wonder if these owners know exactly what is going on in their businesses. Because if they were to know, I am almost certain. And see, with some people, you can do something and there's no type of recourse because people just don't come back. They just don't come back, and then you don't know why they don't come back.
This is true.
So a lot of business owners are wondering why I'm losing business or I've lost this business, not realizing it's really their customer service, and when they're not there, what is really happening.
That is so powerful.
Yeah, so also on the benefits part of it, what we do, we also, you know, some people, they're just so busy. You know, once you're a part of Bahamian owned businesses, some people are just so busy, some they can't answer their phone. We do that for them. Sometimes, you know, they're out in the field, especially if you're a landscaper or you're someone who physically have to be out there working. You're not able to, on a timely manner, give quotes. You know, you're not able to return the calls to the customer in a timely manner, which is key. So what we do for you, we answer your telephone calls, we provide the quotes, we provide references, we provide human resources. That whole human resources field is what we provide for you as well. We also hire for your business, just in case you need, just in case you need to hire persons for your business. You know, sometimes you need that non-family member.
Yes,
You need
yes,
not
I
have
understand.
yourself there, so that persons can honestly and fairly assess persons that are coming in for interviews and providing them with positions in your business.
Awesome, wonderful. So Roxy, you started to list a few things that you offer. Now, my question is, and the bottom line of it is there, how are we going to, as me as a young business owner coming to you now, and you're going to provide these services for me, how do I go about sustaining your company now, or training me, or you taking me under your wings and helping me along the way? What's the process in that?
Are you simply asking if there's a fee involved?
She said it, not me. I was just trying to sugarcoat it, but she just said, listen, is there a cost in this? Hey, let's get ghetto for a minute. Is there a cost in this?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course, there is a cost. However, it's a small cost, because once you love something, right, you don't mind doing it.
That's right.
And so there's a cost involved. We haven't started charging it yet for the services. The cost will start at the end of March, actually March the 28th. So what will happen is you will go to our Facebook page. Your Facebook page, we also have a membership. You will go there, Bahamian owned businesses.
And share the page.
Yes,
please,
you will go there and you will ask to join the page, and you will ask, sorry, not the page. You'll have to join the membership. And once you've joined the membership, there's 3 questions that is asked before you are accepted into the membership. And for the most part, we want to really know, first of all, you're a Bahamian. Meaning that you care about what's going on in the Bahamas, you care about the well-being and the uplifting of the Bahamas and the Bahamian people. We want to also know from you that once you're part of our membership, that you will give the persons within the membership that has businesses the first preference if you're looking for any type of service. Now, we understand that there's so much work out there that not all the time our membership will be able to assist you in what you needed, but we're just asking that you would consider the membership first before you go out externally to request quotes or to have someone to do something for your business. What we also is asking that you support whatever it is that any member is having.
On that.
Yeah, it's just really important. It's really key. We can't, no man is an island. We can't do it on our own. So we're just asking that you would support, if you know anyone in our membership that is having something, that's involved with something, that's a part of something, that you will give them your full support whenever and however that you can. Once those questions are asked, once the questions are answered, then you are automatically a part of the membership. Some persons will prefer not to answer those questions, so it takes us a day or 2 to find out what is happening, who's this person, how will they benefit us before we've agreed to accept them to join. And of course, once you've joined the membership, and then we send a message to you, we invite you to like our page. So the cost that's involved in this is $60 per month per business. It's 60 per month.
$60 for some of the things that she's listed. Roxy, I want to recap what you had said about the benefits.
Yes.
Social media management on all pages. Human resources. You can't pay for human resources as a new business. They are offering answering service, send out bills, prepare invoices, quotes at $60 for a new entrepreneur. Listen to me, my humans, my good, decent, respectable humans. This is an absolute opportunity of a lifetime. I encourage you to check out the page, read about it, answer the questions so that you can be a part of it. And from what Roxy is saying, the benefits far outweigh the $60. Just look at it as a self-investment, because when you invest in you and your company, it's for a lifetime. It helps you to go further, you know. And I can throw a little pun here, but it's none intended. You know, a lot of times we can invest in us women. Well, I don't wear the weave per se, but sometimes you could purchase a $300-400 hair that you're gonna wear sometimes for however long. But a $60 investment, that's going to help you in the long run. That's going to help take care. That's going to help you buy your $300 wig. Okay, Roxy, I'm sorry. I just taken it.
And I failed to mention also training seminars that we're having. Yes.
All for this $60.
Yes. And not also, what is, you know what a lot of people also may say that, look, we have our own Facebook page. We have our own Instagram, Connect. We have our own Twitter account and whatever, and so on and so forth. A lot of people will say that. However, to have someone who is focused directly on what your business needs. Yes, you can do that. Yes, when you get off from work, you can go and sit to your computer and you can send out messages and likes and all of these other stuff. But are you consistent?
That's
right?
the thing.
Are you effective?
Yes.
Are you getting customers? And for the most part, we would say, oh, yes, I do have a new customer here, or yes, I have someone come in and today, but you need a consistent flow of customers. You need to see the return on your investment. And a lot of people feel that just having a Facebook account, an Instagram account, or however social media platform you want to have, they just feel, well, that's enough. I already have 5,000 friends. I already have 6,000 likes. This amount of people is following me, so on and so forth. But really, do they even know you?
Exactly.
Are they even supporting you?
That's the question.
You know? So the real deal is, for the most part, you have them, yes, they're there, but it's not really working for you. They're really not really assisting you in anything.
Okay.
And in order to be effective, you have to constantly be at it. Sometimes you go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, probably 8, 9, 10, 11 days without seeing a customer, without seeing some type of activity. However, once you've already set the foundation, for the most part, the customers will come. And we have to find a way, honestly, not to think of it as just being a slave to the customer or the client. You have to just love what it is that you do. What it is to go an extra mile to say, good morning, how are you? Happy Tuesday, happy hump day. It doesn't mean that you think you're lower than anybody else, or you're being taken advantage of or anything like that. This is just a type of business that you're in. And when you love it, you don't mind what it is that you have to do to retain that customer.
Yes, I totally understand. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. You know, there's nothing like when someone sees and understands where you are and how to help you get to the next level. And that's what basically Bahamian owned businesses will do for us, because I'm included in that number as well, honey.
Yes.
So
and thank you. And thank you.
Because we have to blush on the two sides. Be staying focused though, Roxy. Be focused.
Yes.
So Roxy, what else is there that you would like to tell us about? What it is, this massive, amazing, most important organization that's coming up now?
Well, what I really want persons to understand is that we don't want to, per se, to try convince you of what it is. What we want to do, we want to show and tell. We want you to be able to look at it and to say, you know what? I've never tried this before. And there's other entities out there, there's other persons out there that's basically doing the same thing, or trying to do the same thing, or have done the same thing. However, I don't want to focus on that. I don't want to focus on that. What I want us to focus on is each other. Each one bring one. Each one build one. What we need to get out of our thoughts and our minds and all of this, of that back in the day mentality, when it used to work, or I don't think it's going to work anymore, or should we spend money? What I realize with Bahamians is that unless you are giving money and you're receiving a product, they really don't feel it's important. Service for the most part here in the Bahamas is null and void. It's null and void. Believe me when I tell you. When I go to these business places and I see the way that people are interacting with their customers, employees, I'm like, oh my goodness. And I just feel a need to do something. You know how we customer-oriented people are? Like every time we go somewhere, we're always there on the line or somewhere saying, oh, why don't they do it like this? So what is he doing? What is she doing? She's on her phone talking while she's serving you. Like what's going on? Like you really want to help because you have a love for whatever it is that you're doing.
Yes.
And also with Bahamian-owned businesses, like I mentioned earlier, what I love about it is the camaraderie that we share among each other. Like, for example, you and I. You and I, for the most part, we're basically in the same type of business.
Yes, we are.
But why is it that I want to go ahead and do live when we can just support you and you can just go ahead and do live for us? Why? And it's no competition. It's no one thinking that they're better than anyone else. It's just all of us trying to assist each other and achieve one common goal.
That's right.
That's it.
Yeah.
So, and what I love also, like I said before about this, we have to think Bahamian. We have to act Bahamian. We have to just delve down in and just help each other. Once you're Bahamian, look, come, let me assist you. And not all the time it's about money.
This is true.
All right? Not all the time it's about money or what you can do for me. Sometimes it's just, you know what? This one I'm just going to have let go. This one is it. I'm going to have to let this one go. I can't charge for this.
Yeah.
All
I
right?
can tell you about that.
It's for the greater good, So it's very important, and I'm so happy about how far we are now. And we have just started this in January of this year, and I just want to say it's just been an amazing ride. Amazing ride. The overwhelming support that we've had is just awesome. Unbelievable.
Awesome.
Yes.
So you mentioned about training and other events that you have planned. Do you have anything that's coming up that we can share?
Oh yes. What we have is every 2 weeks we have what is called like a meet and greet.
Okay.
Meaning that existing vendors or existing business persons as well as new persons, they get to meet each other. They share their business cards, they share flyers.
Awesome.
We have some persons where, according to if they're in the product field, they produce products, they bring those out as well, and they have samples so other business persons can taste and feel and see what they have to offer. And so we do that like every 2 weeks, every 2 Saturdays.
Okay.
We do that. So we have one coming up on the 14th, which is Saturday coming. We have it coming up. Where it's going to be right now is to be determined. But we have that coming up on the 14th of Saturday. Also, we have our launch coming up in, I think it's July. If I remember correctly on my calendar, I think it's July, where we officially launch Bahamian-owned businesses. And also, I'm really excited about in October the 19th to the 22nd, we have a beauty expo that's coming up, where we have persons coming from out of town, nails and hair and makeup. And this is what Bahamians, for the most part, that's what we're all about, sprucing up and looking good and so on and so forth. So, for the most part, that's it. That's happening because we have it so often every 2 weeks, so we don't really want to crowd people, calendar, because we are almost certain they're business owners, so they have all kinds of other things to do, right? Yes.
Awesome, wonderful. So, tell us again, Roxy, how we can get in contact with Bahamian-owned businesses. What is it that we need to do to be a part of it? So that we will continue to share this information, because nothing beats word of mouth.
Of course.
And we like good service and we like things. Good things.
Yes. Well, it's pretty simple. You go to our page, you go to our membership on Facebook, you ask to join. If you answer the three questions, then you're automatically a part of it. And then once that happens, you send us an email saying, you know, what your business is all about, what you produce, or if it's a service. And once you do that, you will have someone communicating with you and guiding you throughout your business.
Awesome. Someone is asking, is this in Nassau? Yes, it is.
Yes,
fully,
it sure
fully. Yes.
Sure is. And we also, I failed to mention that we also have Family Islanders here in our business as well, in our group.
How about that?
Oh yeah, they're Family Islanders. They're from all over the Bahamas. Like this lady from Freeport, she does this cheesecake, and she always sending me oh my goodness gracious. The good thing about it also, I get to sample, you know, basically everything that's going on if they have a product. So I love it. The gentleman Moses, who's the Red Sea. Yes. That's, oh my goodness, isn't that fruit punch?
Yes.
And then we have a few. I don't want to get in trouble calling these persons.
Yeah, when you start, you gotta call them all.
I have to call everybody. You know, lemonade. You know, I just love the sangria that we have there. We have 24 hours. We have Roxy teas. We have the seafood galore. We have Devaux's. Food. We have Precious. We also have La True Beauty, the beautician on East Street there. We also have, it's just so many persons. Oh my goodness, they were just so happy. Every time they keep sending me messages saying, oh, Rox, we're so happy that you decided to do this and expose us and to get us out there and to make sure people know about, you know, what it is that we're doing. Because people are so busy. They're so busy, and I'm like, no, that's no problem at all. This is what I do. I love it. So I'm just appreciative for all of them. I'm just so proud of, you know, the real, true Bahamians who are producing and producing stuff and providing excellent services to our customers, our clients. So this is really, really, really good.
Awesome, wonderful. Okay, the name of the page is Bahamian Owned Businesses. You can look up on Facebook and request to join the group, and you will be updated with all of the information moving forward. Okay? Thank you so much. We got Freeport in the house.
Yes, of course. Yes.
And thank you so much for everyone that's tuned in and listening. Listen, my humans, if you are an entrepreneur, if you're thinking about becoming an entrepreneur, I need you. Like and share the page, please, so that you can stay connected, stay in tune with what's going on, because big things are happening in 2020, y'all. We're leveling up, y'all, and stuff. So we want to thank Roxy for just taking this moment to come and just share some valuable information. If there's any questions, comments, or concerns that you still would like to know about, please hit us up. You can send us a message either on my pages, Bahamian owned businesses, and we will get back to you like as soon as possible.
ASAP.
Yes.
ASAP. That's key. That's key.
Thanks. So once again, Roxy, thank you, and just kind of recapped for one or two persons who have just joined us, what it is that we talked about, what benefits, how they can get in contact with you and move forward.
Yes. Yeah, so once again, Bahamian-owned businesses, we're just about Bahamians, helping Bahamians to succeed. That's really what it's all about. We are not about the competition. We have a few companies, a few vendors, a few companies within our membership that have the same type of business. It's not about competition. If one of us or one of them cannot help you, then we refer you to the other one within the network. There's no competition. We don't want that type of rivalry in our membership. We believe in, not only because you have a Facebook page, because we know a lot of people will say, I have a Facebook page or I have an Instagram page, I can do these things myself. What else? It's about touching the customer, and the customers always still feel that way. We have gotten so modernized now, we leave out that feel to really touch the customer. You know what it is if we have Grammy Grammy Brutus or Grammy Butler, whoever it is, may say, look here, let that gentleman bring me that boy Moses. Let him bring me one Red Sea down here, a case of Red Sea. And you can imagine Moses going into the house, and you know how Grammy them are. You know what, Moses, you could get me some ice over there so I could just drink this right now. You know how that is? That's a touch and feel of the customer, and customers still love that. And that is what we are lacking as well. So when Grammy wants to order another case, we're going to get 2 cases, and she's going to tell her son or daughter, say, you know what, she can remember Moses' name. She can remember the boy who went in the fridge and got the ice for her so she could drink the Red Sea.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
So that's very important. We're still about that human feel. We're still about Bahamians honestly and truly really helping Bahamians. Also, in order to join our page or to join our membership, just go to our Facebook, Bahamian Owned Businesses. You request to join. If you answer the questions, then you're automatically a part of it. If you do not, it takes us about 2 days just to check it out, to make sure you're okay and you mean well for our business, and you're accepted. What we also do for persons who need our services, we know people are really busy out there. They don't really have time to respond to the customers or the clients in a timely manner. We answer the phones for you. We do references for you. We do quotes. Anything you need in relation to your business is what we provide. So it's really a one-stop shop. And we really want to make sure we support within our network. Very important to us.
Awesome, wonderful. So you heard it here first, y'all, because I claim this. You heard it here first. Like and share the page. Tell someone. Tell everybody you know. Bahamian owned businesses is where it's at for young entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs on the whole, not whether you're thinking about becoming a business owner, whether you are a business owner. It doesn't matter which stage of your business you're in. All are welcome.
Yes.
And so, not at all. So thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate all of you. Hellos to all of you. We can't say all by name, but thank you to all of you that's tuned in. And we hope, remember what we have said, Bahamian owned business. Check us out on Facebook. Have an awesome, wonderful afternoon, y'all. Continue to like and share. And listen. Support to be supported. Level up in 2020, y'all.